All right, so this was I want to say at the end of 8th grade, right? And this was just at the start of all like my little basketball career type thing. So, anyways, I was me and me and my girl, we had just got to that mark where we were starting to move up next level on some shit, right? So there was this one day I get home and this was I was just coming from basketball practice, and I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm tired as fuck. At basketball practice, shit was hard as fuck because I kept on trying to shoot and make shots, and my little ass, like, I just couldn't do it. The shit was hard as fuck for no reason. So I was like, you know what, fuck that shit. So I went home, I got in my room and started kicking off my shoes and shit because I was like, you know what, fuck basketball. Took off my jersey, threw that shit because I just can't play. Fuck that shit. Like, I'm not a baller. So I get home and then I get a text from her. She said, hey, I gotta tell you something. I said, what the hell you gotta tell me? I thought she was gonna break up with my ass or something, because it was the end of the semester, about to be beginning of summer, and I was like, damn, like, she really about to break up with my ass.
What you mean the end of the semester? You mean the end of the year?
No, the end of the semester, end of the second semester.
So that's the end of the year.
Exactly. I could have said it both ways.
But you said just continue.
Hey, man, hey, anyways. So, yeah. So, end of the semester, end of the year for simple-minded people. Me and her, she texted me, right after I got home from basketball practice or whatever, and she said, hey, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, man, is she really about to break up with me right now? Like, I thought we had a thing going. So, it turned out that she wasn't even trying to break up with me. She had to really tell me something. And I was like, what the fuck does she have to tell me? And I was like, I don't even know. Like I read the text. I was like, man, let me ask her. So I text her back. I'm like, what's up? What you gotta tell me? And she was like, I think I want to have sex. And I said, what the fuck? Sex? My dick's still little. What you want with sex right now? You feel me? Really? So I said, you know what? I got something for that ass. So I was like, you know what? Fine. If that's what you want, we gonna have some sex. So it was the maybe the second to last day of school. Cause I remember we just had got let off a field day. That shit was fun as fuck. But we don't got that shit no more because I'm fucking old as fuck right now. So don't even ask me my age because I'm not gonna tell you because I'm old as fuck. But anyway, so we get out of field day. We get on the bus. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. Googly eyes and shit because we thought we was in love. She had a little motherfucking blushy face and shit. I'm like, oh shit, she trying to motherfucking fuck on the bus. I'm like, nah, I can't do that because I'm a player. You feel me? So the bitches on the bus was looking. I was looking sexy as fuck. She was looking sexy as fuck. But none of the bitches wanted to say that shit to me because they knew that she was mine, right? So I like, all right, bet. So you know what I'm saying. So I guess so. As soon as we arrived to my stop, my girl's supposed to be coming to my house. So we get off the bus, you know what I'm saying, bye to all the people on the bus, my little friends or whatever. I'm saying bye to the bus driver because I thought it was gonna be the last day. But I don't remember if it was the last day or not. But anyways, so we get off the bus. So we start walking and my little ass, I was pumped as fuck. I was like, yeah, turn up. Like, I'm about to give me some poses, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, fuck with it. So I started walking or whatever. She started looking at me. And I'm like, fuck you looking at? But she was looking like a puppy dog. Like, she was like, I was like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, what, boo, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, what? Like, boo. So then we get to my house. And we walk up the little 3 steps that I had, because I remember that shit said pat, pat, pat when I was trying to walk, because my legs was tiny as fuck back then, so it didn't really work. But, so we get up the stairs, and I had unlocked the door, and back then I had a dog named Rex, and it was a big-ass Doberman Pinscher, right? He come to the door, just barking up a storm, and this bitch gonna fall down the stairs backwards. I said, how the fuck do you do that? So she fell down the stairs. I was like, damn, are you okay? You feeling good or whatever? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine. Your dog just scared me. I said, duh, your ass fell you did a fucking backflip on the fucking stairs. How did you do that shit? So I was like, you know what, fuck that shit. So I pick her up. I tell Rex to go to the room or whatever, and then that's when me and her go to my room. And then, so we get in the room or whatever. I'm trying to do my thing. So I was like, so what's really good? Like, what's up? She looking nervous as fuck. I was like, bitch, you text me for some dick. Don't try to back out of the shit now. You text me. So she get to looking at me and shit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Because she kept on looking at my ass. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I laid down to play some video game, right? As soon as I turned on the system, her monkey ass gonna jump on me and start literally biting on my neck. Like, what the fuck? Like, with all her force on my neck. I was like, what the fuck? If you wanted to do that shit, I could have left your ass at the fucking school and me and my dog could have had sex in the bed for real. Like, real shit. Like, me and my dog could have been fucking. Like, like that. So, then, I was like, man, I look at her, I was like, what the fuck is you doing? She was like, oh, hi, I was just playing. I said, no, the fuck you wasn't. And then she was like, yeah, whatever, but I'm gonna show you a good time, don't worry about it, or whatever, some shit like that. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was a little nigga, you know, I was trying to get my dick rubbed, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. So, that shit happened. Then, me and her, so first of all, she asked to go to the bathroom, and I was like, I mean, alright, go to the bathroom. She come back, and for some reason, she took her whole backpack with her in the bathroom. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she had a big ass backpack full with 3 binders and like a whole ass of motherfucking textbooks or some shit. But anyways, I was like, damn, what the fuck wrong with her? So she took her backpack to the bathroom. She came back, and when she came back, you know the little cup pockets where you on your backpack that's mesh, you can see through them shits. Yeah, well she had a razor right there, and the shit was dripping the water, and it had little hairs on it. I said, what the fuck? She must have just shaved her pussy. That's fucking nasty. But I'm gonna just keep it moving because you know it was my first time about to give me some little nookie. So I was like, you know what, fuck the bitch, just fuck that shit. Even though that's nasty as fuck, ladies, don't ever do that shit. Please just, if you tell
You want hair your pussy?
No, if you tell your nigga that you want some dick, do that shit at home. Don't come to my fucking house with the motherfucking razor and shit prepared to fucking chop your bush in my bathroom, bitch. No, you leave that shit at home. But that's besides the point. Anyways, so yeah, so she get back from the bathroom. I see the damn dripping razor and shit. I'm like, fuck, well, it's a pussy. So we get to going back at it. You know what I'm saying? She actually do me right this time. She started kissing me and shit, and I was like, damn, I'm like feeling that shit. So I start pulling out her pants, and then you know I had to unbutton her little pants, and then motherfucking take the belt off, the motherfucking Dora the Explorer belt. Hell yeah, she had that shit. Then I pulled down her pants, and I see the fucking flower underwear, and I had to stop everything there. I said, what the fuck? Let me tell you, that's another thing. Ladies, if you trying to motherfucking turn somebody on, don't fucking put no flower panties on, because I will leave your ass in the dark, and I will motherfucking go play outside or some shit. I ain't got time. So, I was like, but you know, I was still a little nigga, so I was like, you know what, fuck. Pull them shits down, too. So, the bitch started pulling that shit down, and that's when all hell broke loose. Her motherfucking pussy looked like the Sahara Desert. She don't know how to motherfucking shave. That shit motherfucking had motherfucking prickly, motherfucking, I don't even know. Her hair was motherfucking everywhere. She missed about 15 patches. I was like, what the fuck did you? She was like, oh, sorry, my mom just taught me how to shave this morning. I said, this morning? Bitch, your mom know that we about to fuck? She was like, no, I told her that I started my period. I said, hold on. What the fuck going on? I don't want to know about your period. So she was like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. That shit was a fucking turn off. I was like, you know what, I can't even imagine fucking you now because you got your fucking period blood in my mind. Like, I don't want to know that shit, for real. So, I was like, you know what, fuck that shit. I just kept it going because clearly I wanted me some pussy, and that's all I was thinking about. That shit was powerful on the mind. So, that's what I was doing. So, I was like, you know what, fuck it. So, so I throws her on the bed or whatever, and took you know, because it was around, like, her underwear and her pants were around her ankle, so I threw it off or whatever, and then I threw her on the bed, and then I get on top of her and I pulled the whole damn covers over our head, and I was like, damn, it's dark as fuck, but I'm gonna make it work. So I start wiggling around trying to fit my shit in, and she moved the cover. She looked up at me. I was like, what the fuck wrong with you? She was like, that's the wrong hole. I was like, oh shit. So I'm over here trying to stick my little wee in her booty hole. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, my bad. So I took little covers off because I couldn't see shit. So I was like, man, let me see where the fuck this shit at. So then I tried to stick it in her pussy hole, but that shit was like a motherfucking dam, like a motherfucking brick wall. Like that shit was not going nowhere. Her pussy was so fucking tight. I swear to God, I couldn't even fit my damn fingernail in that bitch without that fucking shit breaking my shit. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. So then after about 2 minutes of motherfucking playing sword fight with her fucking pussy, that shit, the damn tips motherfucking stick in like this. And that bitch, she gonna start screaming and shit. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? My little brother upstairs, he like 2 months old at this time. He's sleeping and shit. I was like, you really want to wake that little nigga up? And she over here like, hollering like somebody killing her ass with a knife or some shit. I'm just trying to fuck the shit out you. You over here fucking dying. Like, what the fuck? So anyways, I was like, man, just calm down. So she calmed that shit down, and I start trying to work that shit and shit like that. And then after that, like I get it a little bit further in, and she just tell me to stop. I was like, stop? Why? She was like, no, just stop, please. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you saying like why you doing this to me? Why? You know what I'm saying? I was really trying to figure it out. 'Cause I was trying to give you some pussy, and that shit wasn't even feeling good yet, cause I wasn't going in and out or nothing. So she was like, just stop, cause I think you gonna bust my cherry. So the she said my cherry about to bust, and I was like, what? Your cherry? I was like, no, your cherry's good. Your cherry's good. They in the lunchbox. And then she was like, no, my cherry about to bust. So I'm thinking like, damn, she done left her cherries under us while we fucking in the lunchbox. I was like, you know what, shit, let me move the cherries out the way then. Well, I tried to look for the lunchbox and that shit was not there. I was like, well, fuck that shit. So I was like, you know, fuck that. I ain't even worried about your cherries. So I started just going in, and then she started yelling again. I was like, what the fuck wrong with you? And then I looked down, and all I see is blood and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I pulls out, and as soon as I pull out, my mama pull up honking and shit. Burn, 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 burn. I was like, what the fuck? So now this bitch outside with the damn groceries, and then this bitch in my bed with this fucking I don't even know type of pussy, motherfucking leaking this shit. And at that time, I didn't know what a cherry was, so I thought I did something wrong, like punctured a damn bloodline or some shit. So I was like, shit, what the fuck to do? So I told that bitch, I was like, look, go to my bathroom, clean yourself up, then come back over here, and everything will be good. So I told her, go to my closet. Right after she came back, I went downstairs and helped my mom with the groceries. And my mama come in, and I guess, I don't know, I guess she smelled the sex in the air, or she just, I don't know what the fuck happened. But all I know is she come in the room, she come in the front door, and she was like, what the fuck going on in here? I like, what you mean? She was like, who the fuck in my house? I was like, what you mean? What are you talking about? She was like, Rex acting different. I was like, Rex is a fucking dog. Rex gonna motherfucking play like Rex do Rex shit. And then she was like, no, but he don't usually growl when I come to the door. So who the fuck at my house? I was like, nobody at your house. So she started searching and shit. So I told the bitch, like, before, like my house was like this. Like this was the roof. My hand right here is my window. And so the roof come down right here, and there's a little pipe right here where you can just climb straight down that shit. So I was like, look, you gonna have to take your ass out my window. Cause she coming upstairs to search, and I ain't got time for your bloody ass to be in my house. So I took out the screen, because I don't know why the fuck I knew how to do that shit. But I took out the screen, and I was like, yeah, you gonna have to get the stepping. So then she starts trying to go out the window, but my mom went back outside from her groceries. So I brung her little ass right back inside. I snatched that bitch by her hair. I was like, bring your ass. And then she was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? What? You told me to go out the window, blah blah blah. I was like, no, you need to take your ass in the garage or somewhere. Like in the backyard or something. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna just go in the backyard and jump the fence and walk the other way in your neighborhood. I was like, all right, that's fine, do that. So then she running down the stairs loud as fuck. I'm like, bitch, you forgot your lunchbox. And then she was like, what lunchbox? I said, I thought you had one with the cherries in it. She said, no, nigga, I ain't never had no cherries in the lunchbox. I said, ooh, shit, I'm tripping. So I was like, fuck that shit. So then, after that, my mom and her were like damn near at the, like she was coming down the stairs, and my mom was trying to walk past the stairs, and I was like, take your ass right back upstairs. And at the time, like, that bitch, I guess she was stupid or something, but she just looked at me and she didn't even say anything. I said, so you not gonna go upstairs like I just said? And my mom just constantly walking ladders out with the fucking bags and shit. She was like, you ain't gonna help with the bags? Like, all this shit going on while I'm motherfucking trying to get this bitch out the house and help my mom with the motherfucking groceries at the same time. That shit was not happening. So then eventually the bitch finally leaves and all the groceries get back in the house. And that is my story of fucking a bitch for the first time. I didn't even fuck the bitch, really. The motherfucking tip went in and the shit started bleeding. I said, fuck no, so I pulled out. But I lost my virginity that day. And I think that bitch did, but I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her pussy. I think she had some irregular shit going on with her shit, because that shit was not wet at all. So yeah, I want y'all to most definitely like, subscribe, add, share, all that shit. Let a nigga know. And my cousin, he was just right here. I don't know where the fuck he went, but hit him up too. At that Key-swank. That's his E-swank. That's his YouTube channel, and it'll be all in the description. But hit me up and hit us up and let me know if you like these story videos, because I'll do more.